So now, Artin, I would like to talk to you about my home region, my motherland. The Republic of North Ossetia, Iranian. The first question that I would like to ask you is the following one: how did you happen to come here?
Kafkas.
Uh-huh.
I came here about I think 3 years ago, and I had some friends here. I got familiar with them in Moscow, and they invited me here in Kafkas. I came here and I got love in this city, and it's so interesting for me, this city,
Okay.
especially the culture of the people.
Okay. And speaking about, I don't know, some similarities that you can find here in Ossetia and in Iran, what are they?
I think the culture here is so similar to the culture of Iranian people. As an example, here people see you as a guest, and when you are their guest, they do everything for you. They respect you, invite you, and I don't know. It's like Iranian people, especially. They love guests, and this is so interesting for me. It's so similar to each other. And the relation between the neighbors also is so similar to the Iranian culture, and you cannot find this kind of culture in other part of Russia. The neighbors are like their family.
And speaking about the language, we know that Ascetic is an Iranian language. It's an Iranic language. And before coming here, did you know that you can find, for example, somewhere in Russia, people that could speak an Iranian language, and this speaking might be familiar to you?
Unfortunately, no. The first time when I came here, I got shocked that people can talk in one branch of Iranian language, and when they started to talk in their own language, I mean the Ossetian language, I got so many familiar words in their language, and it was interesting for me.
Okay, okay. And speaking about these similarities, what words come to your mind?
So, for example, the basic numbers from 1 to 10. When we started to count them, for example, in Persian we say 1 as yek, and in Ossetian
We say you,
do,
dua,
se,
erta,
chahar,
sipar,
panj,
fons,
shesh,
khshash,
haft,
avd,
hasht,
asht,
no,
faresht,
da.
dash.
So similar, yeah. And so many other words. For example, moon. We say moon as ma.
And in Ascetic we say may.
So many other words as well.
And for example, parts of the body. Let's take head, right?
Yeah.
So how do you say head in Persian?
In Persian we say sar.
And in Ascetic we say shar or sar. For example, in Tigurian dialect. And in Kudarian, they also say sar.
And ears we say gush.
And we say gush.
Dandan, tus.
Dandag.
So similar. Yeah. When I started to study the history of Ossetian language, I found it that Ossetian languages come from Pashto, and because Persian Iranian language, or Persian, it has two branches,
Yes.
Pashto and Dari. We are talking as Persian, as Iranian people in Dari, and Ossetian they are talking Persian Pashto.
Well, you know, the system of Iranian languages, they truly are divided into two parts: the Western group of languages and the Eastern group of languages. And for example, Persian, it belongs to the Western group, and Ossetic belongs to the Eastern group. Well, our team, thank you very much for having agreed to take part in this interview. It was very interesting. Well, I think it would be interesting for our viewers, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you'll join us next time. What do you think?
Sure. Thank you for your invitation. It was so interesting for me as well, and I hope join you next time in different terms. Maybe I don't know.
Okay,
Thank you for your invitation.
thank you.